Just because I felt like it. Just because I felt like it. No cap. Just because I felt like it. What's good? Gonna get this chat warmed up, man. We're gonna warm the chat up. You feel me? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna warm up the chat. You feel me? Shouts out to everybody who be tapped in. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna warm up the chat. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my new shit. I'm gonna warm the chat up. It's my prerogative, dude. I do what I want to do. Know what I'm saying, man? Let's see if we can get how many people we can get up in this thing early. Oh, yeah. We about to hit that wow. Yeah, we count 965 and counting, baby. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Hey, I also got another channel too. Search Put It in the Air podcast on rumble.com. It's definitely a vibe, man. I'll probably go do all my live streams on this channel and then post all my videos and stuff on the other channel. I think this is a good I think that's a good way to kind of separate the content. And see, I'm probably finna do, I got another channel I think I'm finna do for all gaming. I ain't gonna do nothing but gaming on that channel. Therefore, I get to separate the channels and it give y'all a plethora of stuff to look at, and I'm not just piling everything into the same channel. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Smurf? I see you in the building. Yeah, I decided to kick it off early. I play too much. I was sitting here chilling, and I'm like, I'm already ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, and I appreciate you subbing to the Rumble channel too, man. We just trying to open it up and do some new things. You know what I'm saying? Innovation is everything. Can't be the same thing all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Also, we got some goodies for this weekend too. I got some goodies. I got all kind of little goodies. We definitely gonna have the little goodies out there. So make sure y'all come out to Stokes' Vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna have the goodies out there. For sure, the goodies will be there. Man, my big ass computer be putting a little tint on me. Let me see if I can turn this big motherfucker. There we go. That motherfucker heavy. I might need to move that motherfucker. Let me see if I can get y'all a sneak peek of some of the goodies that we gonna have. Let's see. There goes something. There goes something. There goes something. Nah, I can't show y'all that one yet. Yeah, I got a sneak peek of some goodies, man. We're going to have some goodies for y'all. So make sure y'all come out to Stokes' Vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And to the Cigars and Cycles and come holler at your boy, man. We're going to have a whole table set up, man. I have goodie bags and all kind of stuff. So, yeah. I'm thinking about making like select adult goodie bags and making like select kids goodie bags. I don't know yet. It's to be decided. I'm contemplating the way I'm gonna approach that situation. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, where my weed at? We strapped. We strapped. Yeah. It's about that time, man. People gonna start rolling in. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come in, man. I appreciate anybody stopping through. You know what I'm saying? If it's your first time, Give it a chance. Get into the vibe, man, because it's a vibe. It's always a vibe. That's just what we do. If you haven't subbed to the channel, go ahead and sub to the channel, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell, put it on all. So when I drop videos or when we do live streams, y'all get them immediately. You don't have to wait on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick it off like we always do, though. I just had to do a little outtakes. You know what I'm saying? Kickoff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. You feel me? Let's get into it.
Put in the Air podcast. This is Keith from Blowing Opportunities, Custom Glassworks down in Moore. Check us out.
Yeah, this is JJ Stone 5 with the 420 Kids representing. About to put it in the air. Put it in the air podcast. We out here doing it out here at the Mikey event. Shout out to Put It In There podcast, chicken wings, food truck. Y'all missing out. Y'all better get on it.
Hey man, you already know what it is, man. This is Pull Up No Huggy. Out here, CDW Media, new CDW, Mr. Krazy Visuals. Y'all know the North Highlands in the building. 4 minutes, man. Y'all better holler at us, man. Y'all all on big8.com, man. Put It In There podcast. You know what it is. Holler at your boy.
What up, 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 what up? It's your boy. What's good, everybody and anybody in the live stream? What's popping? It's your boy Big 8, Put It In There podcast coming to you. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the power structure of the entertainment business today. I think that's something that we need to key in on because as people, the consumers, as the crowd, the audience, the fans, we got to look at what the fuck is going on right now and not be so quick to say things without doing research, without having time to collect the information, without looking at current events and things that's going on. So we got to really look at this shit subjectively. I've been really into most of the stuff that's going on online. And to be honest, the most common things being talked about is Charleston White and Kanye West. These are facts. No matter what social media platform you on, no matter what media platform you on, when you look and scroll down your timeline, you can't miss somebody talking about Ye or somebody talking about Charleston White. These are two completely different dynamic situations that we need to look into. Because on one hand, you got a very esteemed entertainer in Kanye West who has done a lot to help lots of groups of people, who has achieved a certain amount of success on his own, outgrew the people that he worked for, started his own brands, built his own companies, done a bunch of things, invested in many other companies, being ostracized publicly by the people who are in control of entertainment. Then on the other hand, you got Charleston White, a comedian, a personality who has achieved a great level of success on his own, even more so through controversy. Now, does the man have a lot of positive things that people can learn and gain from to say? Of course. But there's also a certain bit of turmoil coming behind the things that he say and the actions that he take, and they affect a lot of people. Just like the thing he got going on with Rainwater, Earl Spence, Freddie, what is his name? Something. Freddie Bank. I can't remember the other dude's name. But he's also publicly putting people in conjunction with murder cases and exposing people who are respected but have done things to not be respected about. And it seems like the things that he got going on are causing a lot of turmoil in the community that he's a part of. So it's two different ways to look at that shit. So I wanted to discuss some of the facts about both people, you know what I'm saying, and had that conversation with y'all today. Because I think it's important to look at this shit. Because what I'm starting to see is when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to media, it's all about whose agenda you're aiding versus whose agenda you're going against. And that's some important shit to look at. Because you can get an overall perspective of everything that's going on by looking at how people that are responded to the conclusions that they come into. Yeah, because like even with Andrew Tate, we can bring up Andrew Tate's situation too. Excuse me. Because that's another topic to where they got him canceled off all social media platforms besides Rumble. Shouts out to Rumble. I just started my Rumble channel and got quite a few. It's gaining subscribers, gaining views, stuff like that. But Rumble was an independent platform who told Andrew Tate that we would love you on our platform. We're all for it. Say what you feel. Won't be no banning. Won't be no silencing you. Do what you do. Say the things that you say. Get your message out to the people you need to get your message out to. And he's thriving. Excuse me. He's thriving on Rumble. I think he said he had 400,000 subscribers within the first 24 hours. That's a lot, bro. Considering that he's considered the most popular man on the planet, you could kind of see that happening for him. He's an entertainer in his own right. But at the same time, when we talking about the people who are in control of what we see, how we see it, how we receive it, apparently Kanye and Andrew Tate have said some things and been openly public about their relationship with the people who are in control of these things. And they don't like it. They don't like it. Yeah, what's up, Brandon? Yeah, man, I popped up a little early, man. I felt I had to get it in. You feel me? Um, it was only like 7 minutes. I started like 7 minutes early and just kind of got into it. Um, but yeah, the way that the power is shifted, the way that people have been silenced, and the way that other people are given a free runway to say and do what they please, whether it's really hate speech or not. Calling people out their name is hate speech. Disrespecting people is hate speech. Speaking factual information is not hate speech. So when we look at these type of things, we got to look at them from all angles. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of gauge it. You know what I'm saying? See what it is to believe, and then at the end, the outcome should be finding a way to be successful and not rub shoulders with these people. Forbes put out a they put out a post saying that Kanye West is no longer a billionaire. Oh, I had to get that good old stretch in. Oh, yeah, that felt great. But this is the thing that people don't understand about Kanye West not being a billionaire anymore. That doesn't mean he's broke. You got people out here that barely make $30,000, $40,000 a year, putting up posts, working at their fast food restaurant jobs, talking about Kanye done lost it all and Kanye's broke. And even if Forbes was right in saying that he's worth $400 million, that is not broke. That is far from broke. He lost more than $500 million. If I was to make an assumption on what he went from $11 billion to maybe about $2 billion, maybe $1.5 billion, because it makes no sense for him to just lose all of $11 billion. That's crazy. That's a lot of money, man. But it's the quality of people who have the most to say about his situation, but they don't understand anything besides being an employee. If your interaction in business is no greater than being an employee, you have no business making assumptions or throwing shade. Kanye really just exposed the black community, is what he just did. The black community is so hard on our own people. It is so easy and so quick for them to be like, fuck this person, fuck that person, we're not rocking with that person. And then it becomes a movement. But we can't even make a movement to get ourselves out of poverty, to fix our neighborhoods, to stop gang violence. All the important things that we could be putting our minds to and using our time for and resources. Instead, we want to take the time to bash a black man who's beyond successful and trying to make a change for the future. Wouldn't he still have his billions, or it's just future worths they are speaking on? That's a good question, Brandon. That's why I say he couldn't have lost all of $11 billion. You know what I'm saying? And then like net worth and stuff like that, that shit's not accurate. Like your net worth can change per year. That don't mean that they add up everything from the past years. Just because you lost an incredible sum of money doesn't automatically mean you're broke. It ain't like he filed bankruptcy or something. You know what I'm saying? And to keep it real, Adidas lost more money by losing Kanye than he lost by doing business with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it come down to stuff that you own and stuff like that. But you got to think he just sold his wife and stuff live in his house. He's just renting and leasing little places to stay temporarily. I don't even think Kanye has a constant residence at this time. I know at one point he was living in a stadium. Yeah, that stock dropped. Yeah, Adidas is damn near. That blow put Adidas in a very bad place. And then another thing, yeah, he got a lot of land. He was talking about that in one of his interviews, that people spend more time and money buying bling bling and foreigns and trying to fuck people's bitches instead of buying land. So yeah, you know, he's definitely invested. My thing is, we got to stop attacking people like that. It does the person who doesn't benefit from what he does, positive or negative, if you don't reap any benefits of it, or if you can't learn a lesson from it, what is the point of ostracizing somebody publicly? And then a lot of these people probably wouldn't even say that shit to this man. They would probably get jittery just having a meeting or a sit down with this man just because of the type of prestige he's earned. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy shit. But listen, we're not waiting until a whole bunch of people get in here. We first kid. What's up, Princess? I see you. 3,888 acres ranch. Okay. I know he was talking about opening up starting some neighborhoods and communities and stuff like that too. But Kanye got a lot of money, man, and he got a lot of potential now. Now that he's shown what he could do for Adidas, his opportunities are endless because all he got to do is start his own department stores. He ain't got to wait on the Gap or whoever he was dealing with to open up stores in places where he want to open up stores. You could send 50 million here, open that up. 50 million here, open that up. He can attack the markets because he can see what the markets are now that they've already been engaging in the markets. It's no different than when Michael Jordan decided to leave Nike. When Michael Jordan decided to leave Nike, of course it was under different terms, but when Michael Jordan decided to leave Nike and built his own brand on his own, that's when he became a multi-billionaire. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at this shit from different angles. But listen, man, let's get some hundreds in the chat, man. Let's go ahead and kick this ritual off. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get into it. You feel me? Y'all ready to get into it? Let's get into it. Because I definitely want to see what y'all think about some of the stuff I've been seeing. Hey, and no doubt, Charleston White is off the chain. I would love to have him on Put It In There podcast. Respectfully, though. Like, I'm not attacking him. I'm not agreeing with everything he's saying. A lot of the stuff that he say, I support it. And that's just keeping it 100. Like, I support a lot of the stuff he's saying, and I respect a lot of the stuff he's doing in the community for kids. Some of it's motivated me to get more in depth with the community and start trying to help the kids and stuff like that, because the kids are our future, man. And it's no question that a lot of the stuff that we've been entertaining since we were kids has been destructive to all people, not just black people. So, you know what I'm saying? I support a lot of the shit that he be saying. I see Brandon got them hundreds up, Even if you don't smoke, man, go on get them hundreds up in there. Go on get them hundreds. Matter of fact, let me shoot some hundreds up in there. I gotta participate too. Oh, I did say I got some goodies for y'all to see. I got a few little things I can show y'all right quick. Some of the stuff that we're gonna have at the events on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure y'all come out to Stokes' Vibrations. That's gonna be lit. That's on Saturday. And then we got you can't find your what, princess? What you looking for? I ain't gonna lie, on my phone, like when I use my phone, I gotta type in 100 and then hit the space bar, and then it'll give me the little red 100s with the line under. Mine ain't just visibly easy to find either, so I know what you. I figured out what you're talking about. Well, just put hashtag 100. That'll work for me, boss lady. That'll work for me. So listen, we finna to get into this. Hey, before we get into this, I want to show y'all a couple previews of some of the stuff that I got coming and we'll have available for you guys at the events this weekend. And also, if you want to order a shirt or order a suit, hit me up at the email, and I'll make sure to get excuse me. I'll make sure to get that out to y'all. You know what I mean? For sure, for sure. Hold on. Loading these images up right quick so I can show y'all. Gear always look good though. That's why I go through who I go through. Everything always look nice. Everything's always crispy. Normally come in plastic packages, so you know for sure ain't nobody ever tried this on or wore it or no shit like that. It's always exclusive. I might not have no hoodies out there this week, but I'll definitely have some long sleeve shirts, some t-shirts, some bags, stuff like that. Where's the other one? Let me see. So before we start the ritual, I'm gonna show y'all a few things. Y'all might not be able to hear me. There you go, princess. I see you, boss lady. You found them. That's what I'm talking about. So here goes some of the shirts. And here go the bags. These are the put it in the air, all the smoke bags. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about is that was the hoodies, that was some of the t-shirts, and that was the bags. Matter of fact, let me do this. You can hit me up at that email or the big A that put it in the air.com email, and I can calculate your shipping and all that stuff, and I can tell you what your total will be as far as if you're not locally and you need one shipped out. So just holler at me. Like I said, we got the long sleeve tees with the long sleeves. Then we got some regular tees like these. This is a V-neck. This is my little special shirt. I'll be getting special shirts made. You know, I'm kind of special. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got and then I got like the little bags, the little carry around bags, kind of like with the drawstring and shit. Matter of fact, these little bags, you know what I'm saying? Got the drawstring. They open up. I got those in all colors and stuff too. So, and then I got a little bit of all the sizes too. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever size y'all need, let me know. If it's a 3X and up, it's like an extra $5. But you know what I'm saying, just let me know. I can get them customized. If you want your shirt customized a certain color and stuff like that, just holler at me. We'll figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Just hit me up through the email and we'll get all that stuff worked out. But no further ado, man, let's get into it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it. This one had like a little tail on it. I had to burn the tail off this motherfucker. Time to go to the moon, baby. Time to go to the moon. Oh, yeah, we got an action-packed week really coming up next week. So this is the crazy thing. We got Stokesters Vibration Saturday. We got Trunk or Treat Sunday, which be checking out the channel. I'm gonna be posting up the flyers and stuff like that, so y'all have all the information that y'all need. Then Wednesday, I have a live stream debate with King Sick and Jeremy Jones. King Sick is from We Are the Builders. He's been on the show before. He's an entrepreneur, a speaker. He does lectures, all kind of stuff. He'll be on. And then we got Jeremy Jones, who is a video cameraman from Sony. So Jeremy's from Dallas. Sick is from Oklahoma, but his school is in Ohio. He's starting up a trade and business school for troubled youngsters. Congratulations to both of them fellas. Shout out to both of them fellas. But they'll both be on the show Wednesday to, you know what I'm saying, talk about some of the stuff that's going on in Dallas, talk about some of the stuff that's going on in Oklahoma, talk about some of the stuff that's going on in Florida. Because it's a lot of stuff with the governors and all that old type of shit that they want to discuss. And we going to all work throughout each other's platforms. So we just going to build it up and make it work like that. So that's Wednesday. Then, of course, we got Vibes Thursday. And Saturday at 1 o'clock, we're going to do Saturday at 1 p.m. I have a licensed life insurance agent going to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? She'll be able to help with policies and questions and you know, get everybody on point about life insurance. I think it's real important that we learn about life insurance. And if you don't have it, she can hook you up. She's registered to do life insurance in multiple states, not just Oklahoma. I thought it'd be important to have her on the show, you know what I'm saying, so people can get their life insurance questions answered. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she cool people. She can just be in the vibe with us. You know what I'm saying? She ain't messed up about none of that. She attends some of the shows. I don't ever call her out like that, but y'all definitely get a chance to meet. Her name is Tiffany Freeman. You know what I mean? So we'll get that shit cracking. So that's a pretty heavy week. And then December 7th. No, I take that back. I jumped too far. November 16th. We also got the Cough Fest in Shawnee. We'll be covering the whole event. I'll have put it in the air gear out there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to build up the inventory on the gear and stuff, so I have it if people order it. So I don't have to you order it and then I have to go get it made. Nah, I want it to be to where you order it and I can ship it out, send you a tracking number. And we'll know when you're going to get it. When you get it, send me a video or a picture shouting out the podcast. That's going to be lit. For sure. You know what I'm saying? I you know, like dude said on that video, if black people wanted to stop police brutality, they would invest in life insurance. You get life insurance and things start happening to people that got life insurance, they'll quit doing shit to people. Facts. You can only sue the police department so many times before they have to make changes. Facts. So that's some of the stuff that we got going on coming up. And then December 7th, we got a rap battle / live performances / donation for kids. And then we're also helping veterans get their medical cards. It's going to be a lot going on December 7th. I got to get some more information for the December 7th, but it's pretty far out. But it's going to be an inside event, something you can bring your kids to, all kind of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. People are already trying to book us for next year. So I'm really I'm trying to make sure the schedule ain't so tight and so hectic to where I can't do everything I'm supposed to do. But things are picking up. And shouts out to the subscribers too, man. Like Smurf said, we up to 965 subscribers. That is a beautiful thing. Our community is growing regularly. Now, and that's what I was saying before. Everybody don't catch the vibes, but a lot of people catch the playbacks. So I always get on here and do the vibes. I don't care if it's one person in here or if it's 50 people in here. We're going to do the vibes the same way and keep it pumping. Now, what I will say, considering we're going to have more hot boxes at the beginning of the year, vibes may go down to Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then hot boxes maybe Sundays. I'm in the process of getting it all together now. That's not exactly true, Brandon. Because if you sue that department multiple times, it's just like anything. So say, for instance, I work at McDonald's and I keep dropping hamburger meat and we end up having to get rid of a whole box of hamburger meat because I keep dropping hamburger meat. The person at the top going to come to me and be like, listen, you need to stop dropping my hamburger meat. I don't care how you got to do it. You got to figure out how not to drop my hamburger meat because we need that. You fucking up our cost. See, those departments, man, they got a lot of money that they end up just writing off. You know what I'm saying? Or just doing miscellaneous stuff with, like having company cookouts and shit. You know what I mean? When they're no longer able to pocket and put away that bread, they'll get it right. I wouldn't say that, because you got to think, like, these people run a corporation too. They corporation makes money too. So with all that being said, it definitely hurt them. And I feel you on the taxpayer thing, but you don't think when the state end up paying for these people's funeral arrangements and stuff like that because the police department did stuff, you don't think that we pay for that too? I think anybody you sue that run a business, you are definitely affecting taxpayers' money, insurance companies, all that type of stuff. But the point he was making is, when people start losing money, people start getting strict. So say for instance, let's just throw out some numbers. Say the police department gets sued and loses a total of $1 million a year, right? If that million turns into 10 million, somebody's going to say something. If that 10 million turns into 25 million, people are going to start getting fired. Yeah, hot box on the same channel. We just ain't did one in a while. I've been, like, everybody's so busy towards the end of the year, it's hard to do scheduling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like 6 hot boxes lined up, but scheduling them is complicated because it's kind of short notice. It's the end of the year. And then it's like, I'll be free, but they won't be free. Just conflicting schedules. But yeah, I got a couple hot boxes set up now. We just got to execute the plan and put it on paper. That's all. But speaking of hot box, Speaking of Hotbox, Ziggy showed me some love today. Company that's gonna pay out and the lawyer gonna want like 40%. Understood. It's less about the amount of money you make and who got to spend the money. The problem is the fact that money has to be spent. When these people got to spend their money that they don't expect to spend or don't want to spend or don't care to spend, people get mad. People get mad. When the people at the top get mad, they figure out how to fix the problem where they upset about. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure that shit out. Shit, you see they trying already. They already making attempts with the body cams and stuff like that. Like they already making attempts. They didn't make them attempts because they wasn't having no problems. They was making attempts because their ass was getting sued. Straight up. Their ass was getting sued. They in court more than they would like to be. No business likes to be in court, whether you a part of the system or not. So, I know Oklahoma Police Department this year alone been sued about 4 times and lost. State of Oklahoma be getting whacked. So if you up that, boy, they'll change all kind of shit. You'll start seeing all kind of shit going to vote. For real. They'll start voting on all kind of stupid shit. Chicago done went so crazy, they got a no purge law. You can shoot a motherfucker and get a ticket. You're right, but it was decided by a vote by the people because of things that have been happening and the stuff that people say the police do. You know what I'm saying? For so many years, people have been saying that the police do shit that they're not supposed to do and not do shit that they're supposed to do all the time. So when people finally got fed up with it, after people start complaining and putting in grievances and all kind of stuff like that, yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought that there's been some police departments sued about things that happened caught on the regular camera in the car, and that has something to do with them doing body cams too. I thought that had something to do with that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did something because people was getting sued. When motherfuckers start getting sued regularly, sued is like a curse word. Being sued in a business is like going to church and getting cussed at by the preacher. It's a horrible situation. I'm just saying. But even then, a lot of people, like besides just that whole thing of making people start doing what they're supposed to do, trying to avoid being sued. Besides that, though, life insurance is a better investment than a 401k. It's far better investment than a 401k, and people invest in 401k all the time. I don't know about that, Brandon. I think that's subjective. But still, you can start generational wealth with life insurance, even if it's for the generation after you. Like, I'm just saying, just having a certain amount, and of course, you're not living to die anyway, but the fact that you can use this money that you investing in making sure that you pass away right, you actually can pull money out of it and do things with. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no more suing. Yeah, owning land is I wouldn't say owning land is a must, because you got a lot of people who live a full life, never own land, and don't live bad. So owning land, I'd say for generational wealth, it just kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I know some people personally that inherited land and ended up selling it. To where like if that money was getting saved away and recurring interest somewhere, that money would be a lot more money than what they was able to sell it for. Even if they won. So if you buy some land in 2010 and then in 2015, 2020, this land is worth 15, that's a small profit. But if you was investing that in life insurance and for 15 years, boy, what? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big money difference. I'm just saying. So land is definitely a prized investment. That's definitely an accomplishment. Because if you depending on how much money you make in whatever you do, it might not even be important to you. Some people don't have kids or ain't really interested in passing down land, stuff like that. So a lot of that shit end up going to the state. Depending, you know what I'm saying, on your circumstances. But yeah, man, we gonna have old Saturday. And she can give us the whole rundown on the rundown. She can answer any questions. I'm pretty sure she'll be willing to give her contact information for people who want to contact her privately. You ain't got to talk about your insurance business online. We just gonna open up the door for you if you need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you need life insurance or you don't know about life insurance and would like to know, somebody you know may need life insurance. However, it's gonna be a big blessing for the show and for the people who check it out. So that'll be not this Saturday, but the following Saturday at 1:00. I'm gonna start putting up some flyers and stuff, some little posters up too, so y'all be able to see the advertisements on like the intros and the outros and all that shit. I'll make sure y'all know what y'all remember. So do y'all be getting my little posts on YouTube? Because I post on YouTube sometimes. I know Princess be seeing them. But if y'all get a chance, you know, tap into them little posts, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna to really get off Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm finna to get off all that stuff, bro. Like, for real. That shit is a big distraction. For real. That's why I'm trying to transition all my people over here from all my different channels. Because it's all kind of, I got a few Facebook pages. Like business pages. I got like 8 business pages. So that should be a lot to keep up with. I'm just going to drive everybody to the same place. And, you know, we've been blessed. It's working. We up to 965. We ain't even that far from 1,000. Ready to get there. For real, for real. That'll help the channel so much. You know what I'm saying? For now, it's a hard grind. Feel me? But we in there. We in there. Matter of fact, I think Wednesday is going to be crazy. I think Wednesday is going to be crazy because, like, these are my partners. But we all went different directions after our rehabilitation. So, and when I say rehabilitation, that's getting out the penitentiary. So these is 3 people who done we've all went in our own direction, but we've made things happen for ourselves. So to have like intellectual conversation with these dudes is going to be real interesting. And Sig do lectures regularly. So he's a great debater. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy is a walking encyclopedia, boy. Like I'm telling you. But I ain't gonna lie, I still be having my own perspective about stuff. And I know y'all going to. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, we almost at 1K, Brandon. Yeah, we in there. We definitely get there. But yeah, I can't wait to hear Brandon. Listen. You and Sick is gonna be an interesting debate for real. Cause y'all both very well read and y'all good on y'all history. Like I'm telling you what. Yeah, tell him to come out and bring his bike, man. Listen, Chicken Wings food truck is busting. Trust me. It'd be funny seeing people's reactions after they eat the shit. Like, what? I told you. Everybody I done took. They was like, man, I don't know. Spent that little $10. Ooh, where you gonna be at next? For real, for real. Hey man, that debate gonna be crazy. That debate gonna be crazy. And listen, we had a Zoom call to set it up, and it became a debate. Like for real. It became a debate like so fast. And like I was on his head because I'm like, so we need to know what we learned from the stuff that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You and him gonna be a serious one, bro. Shit, Brandon, you willing to join? Hell yeah, you willing to join? It's gonna be interesting. For real, that'll be interesting. I can put up to 8 people on at one time. I do want to keep it to where like it's interactive, but cause see, when Sig do his thing, he don't normally talk to the people. He just say what he got to say. On my podcast, we talk back. We talk, yeah. We voice our opinions. So yeah, I got to have it. He got to know it. If y'all agree, that'll be incredible. I'm not saying I mean, he's not. He's very intelligent. He's very intelligent, and he's a sponge, and he reads a lot. So he's very like, bro is an encyclopedia. For real, for real. Our phone conversations are long. So, you know, I think it's gonna be interesting though. I can't wait. For real. For Jeremy is more on the entertainment side, but he's intelligent too. He a little younger than us. But he's a very intelligent young man, and he gives a young perspective. King Sick. Matter of fact, I wish I had his channel information, but you should look him up. KINGSIIK. Yeah, he been going out talking to the governor with the camera and all that. Like he is in there, for real. Man, I've known this dude at least, what's this, 2022? I've known him at least 16 years. Yeah, about 16 years. And I've never not learned anything from him. Like, for real. I've never not learned anything. Now, do I agree with everything he say? No. Does history conflict itself sometimes? Yes. And I'm be the one to put my hand up like, hey, hold on, that ain't how that went. You know, and he'd be like, well, you're right, but you know, it just keep like, it's like a constant rotation. Like we going in. But I think that's gonna be fun for the channel, man. That interaction is incredible. Like that's what keeps me going. I ain't gonna lie. For real. I had to stretch. That felt great. Oh my God. Y'all hear all that stuff pop? I told y'all I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. But it felt incredible though. Good Lord. When you get older, everything start popping. All that old tension release. Yeah, I had some old tension release. Yeah. I need to get my ass back in the gym. I think you know what? That's what I'm gonna do Monday. I'm gonna get my gym popping back Monday. Hey, quit hating on nah, you can't have this one, Smurf. This me. You can't fit this one. Yeah, you can't fit that one. That's a big. This motherfucker really too big for me. I probably should have got a 2X. But they comfortable though. I like these shirts. I wear them out. I wear them around the house. On everything. And that hoodie, man, y'all don't understand what the hoodie, like not the hoodie, not the hoodie suit, but the hoodie. That thing feel like a coat, bro, and it's like fluffy. It's like the shit that is made is just fluffy. Man, them motherfuckers is the shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shirt. You know, these are my personal shirts. I do a lot of personal because I be trying stuff on my personal shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of ideas about the shirt. Hey, on everything. Oh, y'all be wearing the gas mask thing, the safety mask? For sure. Princess, just hit me up at the email. I got you. Just tell me what you need. I just shipped out a hoodie. Was it 3 days ago? I shipped out one to Houston. Nah, you're not raiding my closet. You raid your own closet. Oh, okay. Y'all got the full face. Y'all should look like Division 2. Hey, in one of my music videos, I had the On the Gas video. Yeah, I had the gas. I still got that gas mask somewhere around here. But yeah, I had a cool little biohazard gas mask in the video. My face was so fat. My face was fat then. I was a chunky fella. Yeah, I lost a little bit of that back I had. I had to get it up off me, you feel me? I had to get my life right, getting old, you feel me? Yeah, that's lit though. Yeah, I do a line with the masks on them. See, I got some different color masks too. I got some nice shit. We've been toying around with some stuff in the background. You know what I'm saying? New stuff for the intro, new pictures for the advertisements, all that type of stuff. We've been changing up some stuff. I've been playing with some things. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But listen, we already an hour in and we ain't even got into the topic. We just been rambling. So listen, who really has the power in the entertainment business? How biased is the power in the entertainment system? I mean, entertainment, in entertainment. Oh, I know that's right. You talking about at your job? Listen, people, you can say Jewish people, and I can understand that because technically that would be true. I think the agenda is where the power is in entertainment. Because you got, just like I said in the beginning of the video, some of y'all might have missed it. Like I said in the beginning, you got Charleston White who can freely troll and say hateful things online, but he's saying it to a certain demographic of people. Not necessarily racial demographic. We can go economical demographic. So he gets to go crazy. I'm talking about bro just released some information in the Boosie situation and in the Mo3 situation and the Duke the Jeweler situation. He just talked about some real incriminating shit online. What's up, Devon? I see you, boy. Day in the building. But yeah, man, he can literally hatefully call your kid ugly and say fuck your bitch. That I hope Floyd Mayweather still fucking your bitch. Like, he can say anything he wanna say. And it be as hateful as fuck. And then someone mentioned a difference that they have with a certain group of people, and they ban him. So it's almost like everything that Kanye said, right? It's almost like everything that Kanye said. It's like if you go against what I feel, I can take you out of here. But if you disrespect your own people, I don't care. Is that what we accepting now? That's what we accepting now? Y'all ain't wondered how so many hits, how many is I fuck your bitch and I do drugs hits that they got on the charts right now? You don't think none of that is part of the agenda? I'm just saying. So the majority of the black community has made fun of Kanye for the last couple of days. Well, really, they've been doing it for a long time, but it's been like extreme. And the crazy thing is they putting stuff online and putting stuff on social media that makes other people who have no knowledge of what's going on automatically feel a certain way and then say ignorant stuff because they don't know what's going on. Hey, I'm gonna listen to it. I ain't had a chance to listen to it yet, Brandon, but I'm gonna check that out for real, for real. I have very little respect for Noriega now. That's just the truth. If that wasn't some old sucker shit, the way he went out with that, and that's supposed to be your boy, and then like you lied, you bold-faced lied when you apologized. So it's like, so B.O.B. got canceled too? Or is he talking about Kanye being canceled? Bro, I'm just like, man, the agenda is kill yourself and kill your brother and kill somebody else that look like you. And we don't care. But if you mention our name wrong, we're going to slap you. That's how I take it. Oh, shit, I didn't know B.O.B. had got canceled. He rose the industry. Who you talking about, Smurf? Yeah. So, okay. The difference between him saying, fuck it, yep, I'll tell it, and I ain't with that shit. And Charleston White saying, you threaten me, I'm going to call the police. These are very similar ideals. I mean, I'm just saying. Nori's supposed to be a big street dude. Like, different rules apply to different groups of people. Just because, like me, I can't go tell on nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's not a part of the code that I live by. And just because I don't want things to affect me financially, I'm not going to go do it anyway. If I don't do it, I don't do it. If that ain't what I do, that ain't what I do. So when you're a part of something and you ain't supposed to do that, and you do that, how I'm going to do that? Yeah, I can't rock with you when, you know what I'm saying? Charleston White is square. And he already told you he was a snitch. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be all that. Not calling Nori a snitch. Soft move? Hell yeah. That's my opinion. Some people may not agree, and that's fine. That is fine. We are entitled to our opinion. And if they take this video down for hate speech, y'all, you gotta know they on some bullshit. This ain't no hate speech. So when I say slavery is systematic, it's not, it's just a different institution than what it was before. That is the type of stuff that I mean. Let's push hate on each other and continue to help them push hate on each other and let them deal with their own problems internally. It's kind of, and then when they fuck up, we'll lock them up or we'll bury them. That's pretty much the way I feel about it. And that's fucked up. Hey man, they'll be all right. Shit, we'll be on Rumble. Rumble ain't tripping. But I'm just saying, that's just real talk, man. And then like this one dude, I was watching his channel. He went out to like a college and he asked people of different ethnicities. He asked them what they thought about the White Lives Matter shirts. And you heard some of the most closet, racist, ignorant, I don't know what's going on responses. You had some people who kept it real and was like, I'm not in a position in life to understand the type of reactions he's having to things people have said and he's seen. I don't know that group of people. So something has triggered him. You know what I'm saying? Already. Hey man, Rumble ain't that bad. I was checking it out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I'm trying. I guess I'm trying to get fucked out. Listen, it's not as geared towards negative black media as YouTube is. Like YouTube will show you a bunch of bullshit. And it's like, why does everything got to be so controversial? But that's the way they like it. Unfortunately, you know, this controversy leads to people getting upset and people dying. So it's like, do we continue to push this narrative and let it fly? Or do we censor shit that we don't want to fuck up society? They don't give a fuck. But you say something about the wrong group of people, they're going to put them motherfucking clamps on your ass. That shit crazy. Yeah, I like Rumble. I like Rumble. You see some different types of videos, and it's almost a tutorial to a degree because it shows you, you know what I'm saying, the inner workings of shit, and it got analytics and all that stuff just like YouTube. We get the channel built up. I'll start live streaming in both places, but right now it's just YouTube. I ain't doing that other one. But it might pick it up. Who knows? Who knows? We might do special events on Rumble. Who knows? We got the channel, so you know what I'm saying. We've been getting some little views on there too. I checked it out earlier. We've been getting some little views on there. But yeah, I think that's trash, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's trash. That's the reason why, like, because I got a project finna come out. I'm gonna get back into dabbling with the music again. I'm doing it for fun though, but that's why, like, I gotta be careful of the content that I put out. Yeah, Rumble, you can say all kind of shit. Andrew Tate had 6ix9ine on his show, and nigga, boy, they be talking about all kind of shit. It's no judgment. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey man, I appreciate it, Devon, for real. I got to. That's why I got a connection with the people that come in here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like me just sit here and talk to you and you don't ever get to say nothing to me or hear me respond to nothing. That interaction, that's why I don't load the episodes up with topics. You can't. I know a few times I came in here, I had like 6 things on the paper. Like, yeah, we're going to cover all these. And we spent 2.5 hours on religion. I said, shit, boy, you never know how shit going to play out. You just got to work it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, listen, he can say it. I ain't got that type of time. I ain't got that type of time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't even saying that. I'm cool. Them folks, them people. Just don't say them people. I don't fuck with them people. I want no smoke. Them niggas is handing out smoke, boy. They did Andrew Tate so bad. What I don't understand is how you can take hate speech and lock my bank account. Like, how can you take hate speech and lock my bank account? That don't have nothing to do with my bank account. Like, that's crazy. But they doing it, though. They doing it. Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real, Brandon. Shit. Yeah, them people, man. But yeah, I think it's fucked up. I think we need to start looking at the big picture. We don't be looking at the big picture. People react off motherfucking impulse so fast. It's like, damn. If I slapped you in the face, you wouldn't respond that fast. But you respond to this because you want some attention. Like, come on, bro. That's why and normally I probably should be making all kind of posts about Kanye and stuff, man, but I'm not doing that. Because I respect what he did. And I don't have a problem with the way he did it. Yeah. That's real talk. But bad deals is bad deals. We all done had some bad deals before. So just because it's a certain group of people you can't talk about it, why we can't talk about them? You know what I'm saying? What they got going on in the world we can't talk about them? This is the United States, right? We're a democracy, right? We're supposed to be able to investigate anything as a people. Why wouldn't people want to try to investigate and see what's going on? Like we just gotta accept it and take that slap of the whip and just shut up. That's what we're supposed to do. I don't think that's cool, man. I think that him going about it and doing it on his own and doing it his own way is going to be his best move. And I think that's the direction he leading. He just gave Sway his props. He said, the lady that was interviewing Ye, she asked him, she said, so is it safe to say that Sway did have the answers? And he laughed. And he said, well, you know what? Sway did have the answers. That right there tells me that he got a plan. Whatever his plan is, he got a plan. But the thing is he free of those contracts. He's free of the Adidas contracts and he's free of the Gap contract. That could be a bonus for him because he owns the brand. Adidas just sold their last Ye shoe yesterday. So, I don't know. I'm going to tell you some real shit, Brandon. When it comes to business and contracts, it ain't, you do that to get out of those. Like I'm pretty sure to drop those contracts, it had to be, they might have put it as breach because he's talking about the likeness of the company. But he didn't say anything that was like, that I don't think that they could identify as that in the clauses of the contract. It just depends on the contract. The only way I would be able to know is to read the contract. But I know in some of the contracts that I've seen, when you're talking about the likeness of somebody, you're supposed to go through delegations and mediations and then have like a final judgment type deal. It's a process. So look who he was talking about tells you who runs one. Yeah. We understand that. We definitely understand that. What you trying to get me to say it? Nah, I ain't saying it. Them people. Them people. I'm just saying. We got to do something about the acceptance of these people being okay with us seance and hate music to our children. This could be a generational thing. We got to look at this shit like that. People always talking about how do we overcome the slavery and the past and all that stuff by understanding the society that we live in and maneuvering through it through its own laws. We got to understand the type of system that we're dealing with and then deal with it accordingly. And I think him exposing the system to the multitude of the world was probably the most important thing he could have did. We honor Martin Luther King for ending segregation. We honor Black Malcolm X for speaking for the positive blacks and the building of blacks. Like, why would we ostracize Kanye West or Ye West? Why would we do that? Yeah, them stranger things. Yeah, we can call them stranger things. Anything but what they is. We can call them ramen noodles, nigga. I don't care. I ain't tripping. But yeah, man. But instead of honoring this man for making this controversial approach, everybody's making fun of him. And they're making fun of him because Stranger Things has been telling the world that this nigga is crazy. And that's the fucked up part. It's like they can ruin your image and put all kind of stain on your image over a period of time. And people start to believe it because everybody's saying it. And then when you say something that makes all the sense in the world that could change lives of multitudes of people, now you just saying some crazy shit because you're crazy. Right. So he can tell you 10 right things, and the one thing he say you don't agree with, that's crazy. And that's enough for you to cancel him. Crazy. That's wild. I ain't gonna say I would vote him for president, but I'm just like, who the fuck do we vote for president? It's like, who do we vote in for president? Like, we damn sure if Biden get president again, we in trouble for 4 more years. My opinion. There's been a lot of decline since he's been in office. Not a lot of improvement. I think they just released some people from jail or some kind of shit like that, but that was just to say he did something. Because before them, Trump has been the only one. He was just trying to make it look like he better than Trump. Okay, I could see that, Brandon. I could understand that. I could give him kudos for that. But what about all the other shit? So we take one positive against 15 negatives, and we say, okay, but we can't agree. We can't rock with that. Man, I don't know about the nigga being president. I don't know about him being president. I don't know. I ain't gonna say yay for president. I'm not gonna do it. But I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. All right, from here on out, Stranger Things. All right, cool. Smurf, you set it in stone. Stranger Things. But that's crazy though. Real talk. Like, people should be applauding this man. He just stood up. He was really the first person. Well, no, he wasn't. Well, I guess he was. He was the first person to tell the world on social media that Stranger Things be doing some stranger things. And it can be proven. So it's like, and then it don't help that they did it after he said they was going to do it. Pedo Joe. Oh yeah, just see. I don't know about Joe Biden. He just, man, I think that was a plight to get Kamala Harris to be president. I think they felt that was the only way they was gonna get a woman president, because I don't think Buddy got too much time left. Facts. I think we should be lifting that man up. I was finna say something crazy. They should be lifting that man up, man. Yeah, they should be lifting that man up. I think it's crazy how the world did that, man. They should be lifting him up. That's some crazy shit. You know, you're entitled to your opinion, Smurf. I don't know enough about her. I can say that. I know she was a district attorney and she put a lot of people in jail, but what district attorney doesn't put a lot of people in jail? So I'd have to do more research to make an observation of how I felt about her and what kind of decision she would make. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know she called him out on being a racist. And I mean, most white men that age is racist. They was taught that way. Like, we starting to cipher out the racist generational shit now. It's starting to kind of cycle out, but it still exists. It still exists. Heavy. She doesn't believe the U.S. is a racist state. What you mean the U.S. is a racist state? Oh, so she did actually run for president and then ended up getting vice president. Damn. They wasn't rocking with her ass. 2%. Yeah, you ain't even in the fight. Especially 2% out of 20 people. Yeah, it's ugly for you. Yeah, but that's crazy. She ended up being the VP though. Well, that's another problem when people say the word racist. A lot of people get prejudice and racist mixed up. So, would I consider her to be incorrect? Of course. The United States is built off of racism, from slavery to the systematic racism we into now. So, ain't no way she could prove that shit. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, you know what? I think people were so ready to get Trump out of office that they was willing to vote for somebody that wasn't him. But from what I heard, they going through litigation about the fact that he called the vote a scam. So what if they go through and count these votes and recount these votes and Trump really won? And it's been all this time. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, I can agree with that, Brandon. Her being vice president did have a lot to do with him getting the black vote. But I think another reason why they got the black vote is because the black people that voted didn't really want to vote for Trump. They didn't understand what they were doing. Yeah, Trump would say some shit like hit him in the pussy, and all the feminists in the world immediately stop and not want to vote for him because he said hit him in the pussy. Fuck the fact that the economy was on its way to being repaired and all these jobs opened up and a lot of people lived good lives during his presidency. Fuck all that. You know. Yeah, because wasn't it Joe and Hillary? It came down to Joe and Hillary. Hell no, we don't want no Hillary Clinton in the office. Hell no. Yeah. A lot of people voted Obama because he was black. You know, the truth hurts. All this nigga did was go knock off Bush's old enemy. That's all he did. Oh, they put a black man in office and turned him into a hitman and then got his ass up out of there. Shouts out to Obama, man. That's crazy. This is life, though. This is the life we live. This is the type of shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? It is what it is. For real, for real. But yeah, I wouldn't have voted for Hillary. Hell no. Nigga, she got Bill fired for him getting some head. I ain't voting for Hillary. Did old Bill. She stuck it out with old Bill, though. That's what you're supposed to do. But did she make a big ass scene about it? Yes, she did. Man, Trump did good for a lot of people. The people that Trump didn't do good for is the Stranger Things. And that's why they was like, get him out of there. I don't care how you got to get it. Tell these motherfuckers anything, nigga. We need them votes. Tell these motherfuckers anything. Kiss a black baby or something. Nigga, they told him do everything he could do. And yeah, then we got him and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, what does this nigga do? Is this nigga doing anything? Let me find out. This nigga ain't doing shit. What is this nigga doing? Hey, can anybody tell me something good that Joe Biden has done since he's been in office? Besides releasing the inmates. We know he released some people from weed offenses or some shit like that. Billy was G. He dug that. Hey, man, that nigga was sitting back smoking weed, getting head in the damn office. Bill, what is wrong with you? Fuck are you doing, President? Please don't tell me you're in there having an affair on your wife in the office. Nigga, get your ass up out of here. Bill didn't hurt nobody. He just got him some neck, boy. This was over with. Oh, no, he in there getting some neck, man. This nigga passing legislation getting neck. It's crazy. Hey. Bill off the chain. He should have shot a music video. Bill didn't do no rap video. This is nigga activity, Bill. Sir, what strand is that? Let me see. Green apple. Look at that. This nigga crazy, man. But yeah, man. Biden ain't did shit, man. What'd he do? Shit, having medical problems and shit. He played the saxophone. I don't know about him playing no saxophone. Oh, Bill Clinton? Bill Clinton played the saxophone for a music video? That's bananas. I told you he was niggerish. That's some niggerish shit, man. Nigga post up. That nigga talking about shit the baby be. He was doing some shit the baby be talking about. The only difference is the baby can rap about it. The president ain't supposed to be doing it. Crazy. What's up, Rhino? I see you in the building. He did Arsenio Hall too. That's crazy. I bet. I'm going to check that out, Brandon. Yeah, I ain't seen that. That's crazy. That nigga was in there passing legislature getting neck, boy. Ooh. That's the boss life right there, nigga. You in the White House, in the office, the president's office, getting some head and passing laws. Crazy. These are the type of people that you leave our motherfucking well-being up to, Oklahoma. I mean, United States. What the fuck? Oh, neck getting ass Bill, boy. That shit crazy. Hey, listen, man. We got the Cigars and Cycles Saturday at Stokes' Vibrations. Come check that shit out. We're going to have all the put it in the air gear there. You know what I'm saying? I even got all the smoke gear coming. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. And then the next day, bring the family out. Bring your kids out. We got trunk or treat. We're going to have put it in the air gear. I'll probably have like some candy and stuff I'll be giving out at the table for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So tap into that. I'll make sure to get y'all all the information. He probably signed some shit and look like Michael J. Fox signed out. I know, right? Probably put the wrong name and all kind of shit. You know that nigga has some good weed in that motherfucker. This nigga crazy. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, late night vibes. We got some goodies. Ziggy's looked out for us. So we got ocean water. We're going to try that out. We got green apple. We're going to try that out too. Hold on, there's more. We got purple rain. You know that's what that is. Then we got Dr. Pepper. I don't know if this dark pop give white people cancer. So yeah, I don't know if I want to. Nah, we smoking this shit. Then we got Mountain Doobie, and then we got Watermelon Crawl. Now listen, it's another one somewhere too. I might have started rolling it, but it's another one too in the living room. But yeah, we're gonna try these out on different versions of Late Night Vibes. These is all the top shelf brands at Ziggy Smoke Shop and Dispensary on 20th and MacArthur. And then they got another one on 59th and Southwestern. So make sure. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Princess. I be stuffing them cones. Um, yeah, dark pop. I think dark pop causes cancer. I think. I can't prove it, but that is something that everybody I know that got cancer drink. I'm just. Oh, the topic tonight is who really has the power in entertainment. That's what we was talking about. Stranger Things. I'm for real though, man. They drink a lot of either Pepsi, Coke, or motherfucking Dr. Pepper. You even got some. I know I had partners that used to drink RC Cola, and I fuck with root beer. But I think all that dark shit got something to do with cancer. This nigga talking about White Owl. We talking about pop, not alcohol. But yeah. Oh, you talking about a White Owl to roll? No. I either go grab these zigzag cones or my package of raw cones is in the living room. Or I grab some raw cones. I use cones. The weed tastes better. And when I'm being lazy, I got a couple optimizers too. Dry herb optimizers. They like vape pens, except they for weed or tobacco. You know what I'm saying? You can get them at Ziggy's too. I think the big boy is like 59.69 or something like that. Yeah, I got the big one and I got two different little ones. But I use them when I don't feel like stuffing no cones. I can just put the weed in there, hit the button, go to the moon. You feel me? But yeah, man, tap into those events this weekend, man. And like I said, hit that email if you need any. Put it in the air gear mail to you. If you're not in Oklahoma, I get you taken care of. It's all good. You feel me? Straight up. But we finna sign up out of here though. What Smurf talking about a war? Smurf, what you talking about, bro? Smurf, what you talking about a war? I was trying to wait until we got off, but shit, I'm finna eat this honey bun. For real, y'all tripping. Look, honey. All right, Princess, let me see what they talking about this war. You can. What's crazy about it? I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. I agree with that. Yeah, that ain't even got nothing to do with us, Smurf. What's crazy about it though? They was warned by who? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when they was trying to get the United States to go over there and help Ukraine. If they didn't. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear what Biden talking about. Biden ain't talking about shit. I ain't. To me, he ain't. We'll see. I just don't think that's who we want as the motherfucker in the makings of these decisions when it come to fighting with Russia. All right. Make sure you tap in with me in the inbox with that one. We can definitely go look into that one. But I ain't gonna lie though, like you said, a lot of that shit ain't even. I don't. It ain't no crazier than it was when it started. It's like continuing. It's like a ongoing bullshit situation at this point. Damn, $120 billion. I don't know. I remember what Brandon said with that. They had took over parts of Ukraine, and then Ukraine took those parts back. But as far as what they got control over and stuff like that, I don't know. You typing so fast, you got typos. Yeah, I'll do some more research on it, and we can touch up on it on the next one. Because I really haven't been into it. It's really not. I ain't gonna lie. Like between Charleston White, Kanye West, and Andrew Tate, you damn near don't see much more on the internet right now. From people doing videos on them to them doing live streams and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just this is the money that they play with while people are homeless. People out here starving and shit. You feel me? Government's trash. But listen, man, I love y'all. We finna sign up out of here. Put it in the air podcast. You know what it is. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't. I love y'all. And until the next one, peace.